Yo, hey, what's up? Today we got something super insane because I think I did the first free-to-play Fire Night 6 stage. And today I'm gonna start a little bit different because I think that video right here deserves a like on the video because it's insane. All those champions are like not free to play, like you have to pool them, but everybody should get at least one copy of them, and the rest of them you can just earn them by playing. So leave a like on the video, do me a favor, you know, just one good thing a day. It could be just leaving a like on this video. And right now I'm gonna show you in the calculator. Of course I will give you that link right here, and you can do stuff around and stuff, but I'm gonna tell you some. You have to know some things in here because the calculator right now, he doesn't take notice about the debuff increase from Dark Kale, and so that comp right here doesn't show it like the right way. But yesterday I made a video and there's also a link about the other comp and it was super stable. So right here I do know it's gonna just continue like it is right here, like here and here. It will continue the whole way because we will actually decrease these speeds. But wait, let me say that again. We will increase the decreased speed duration of that debuff because of Dark Kale. Dark Kale is so amazing in here, and also we won't get a crit on the boss. That makes him so viable. And also he gives us decreased attack right here, so we just have to survive the first hit where you just have your HP the most and stuff. You can just survive that one turn, and afterwards you will cleanse, you will get your decreased attack, you will actually get poisons out of Dark Kale. And one big mention, yesterday I made a video, I forgot, wait, where is he? Stop that. Yes, where is he? Here, right here. That dude right here. He just gave me the idea. It's all a community thing. If you have some ideas and stuff, of course, share them with us. Just go in the Discord, go to your favorite content curator. It does not matter on the end. Just go ahead and and share everything you know. And on the end we get some comps like this, and we will be amazed and stuff, because right now we don't have any meta bosses, like no Tomb Lord, like no Valkyrie, no, wait, who's meta too? No Cardiel. Like every meta champion in this game, it just doesn't matter because they're just, and also Royal Guard in this comp right here, he can be like another DPS. It wouldn't be a problem if you have decreased speed on that champion right here, and you can place it on the same turn. So if you place the decreased speed on the same turn, you can flip around champions in here. If you, I don't know, use another champion who has a multiple A1 attack instead of Royal Guard, you can use that champion if you have a decreased speed on them. And that's such a good blueprint right here. You can flip around most of those champions. Apothecary could be a high tune. It's a little bit different. You need more A1 power and more hits on your A1, but it's just a good blueprint. You can just flip around and have some ideas, and those are like the speeds. And if you want to do your own comp, so one thing I want to like tell you, like if you want to flip around, Dark Kale usually can go a little bit quicker. That's no problem on the end. So you're not like fixed into certain speed tunes. And also right now I went for like lowest speeds. If you put Mifrala a little bit quicker, you also can put your Royal Guard a little bit quicker. So on the end it just doesn't matter, you have the same outcome, and it's amazing. So let's go back into the game. And I have to show you the presets because they are important. You want to have everything right on the right time. Mifrala goes in and just, here we go, she can use her shield freely right here. She can use her A2 right here freely, so you can do it over and over, so you get some good buffs. because on the end you use that on last spot, so you can use it actually here. Dark Hail you can use, I went for just an opener on his A2 here and freely his poison because I want to have it on the second turn. So he actually has it and we have the decrease attack on the waves. And here we have the poisons off and he can use it freely, the A2, because he's gonna do it last here. So you can, every time you have 3 turn cooldowns on stuff and you go on the wave before, you can use that freely if you have like a 2 on here. And Royal Guard, he uses his takeover right here just freely on the waves because he can. And opener with the decreased speed because yeah, I just can. And takedown is 0 here and just decrease speed. The second wave is a little bit more janky because you cannot use main skills too hard if you have to use both of them on the last wave. And on the last wave is like that. A perfect carry. Oh man, who thought about a perfect carry? And he's just gonna heal both waves. Just really like, he's kind of a smart guy. He does sometimes heal and he doesn't heal when like you have no HP lost, so that's amazing. And the last guy right here, I just have to go for a second, but I will be right back. I'm just gonna show you the preset, and afterwards, when I have time, I will come back and we do the run. So, let's go into the run. Sorry for the interruption, but this is crazy, I'm gonna tell you. This is crazy. Who thought about stuff like the free to play, like amazing stuff? The waves aren't the quickest in the world, but they're pretty quick. Like I made other comps where like meta champs like a Tomb Lord were included and stuff, and it wasn't like super quick. Right now I can put a Tomb Lord in the place of Royal Guard, and the poisons and decreased defense and stuff will help. The waves go quicker. The run will be like a 4-minute run, and right here that's like a 5 to 6 minute run. And I'm not gonna lie, it is possible that my run can fail right now because we have RNG included. That's why a Tomb Lord is still better than a Royal Guard. But like I said, a Royal Guard could be like any other champion who couldn't decrease speed out there. So you have options. You really got options. And because Royal Guard does a 4-hit and you have a chance of plays decreased speed, most of the time it will actually happen because those are 4 hits. But it is possible that it's not working, so yeah, it's just how it is, and it is free to play. It will be like 80 to 90% win rate. But like I said, put a Tomb Lord in here and you are basically good. But that's like what we all want to avoid. Just meta champions all the time. Like if you have them, that's cool. If I had a Valkyrie, I would farm stage 10 all day, no problem. But I just don't have her, and yeah, I couldn't find a way around it. So we farm stage 6. The chances are pretty like almost the same. Like you have 0.8% to get a mythical, and on stage 10 you have a 1%. So it does not matter too much. So that's why I go for stage 6. And if you can actually not find a better team, you have usages of your other champions in different areas, you want to keep them out of here, you would just want to farm that dungeon here overnight, because it is an overnight farm thing for most of people like me. I do it overnight, and yeah, right here Apothecary is amazing because she actually is healing. She is actually healing the team. My Skull Crusher does not have like any regen gear or stuff like that, something. My Apothecary does have regen gear just for the sake of it, to make her more tanky, but you will see you take so less damage. I actually think you can put the regen set out of there and it should be okay. It's just a little bit harder to get through those waves. You will just sacrifice a little bit speed on your waves, but you can do it with just, I think, normal gear, and she provides a heal for your team, so it's actually nice. So the waves are almost done. Like I said, it isn't the quickest in the world, but hey, it's free to play. You can earn those champions, you can get them by regular agent charts, and if you played the game for a while, you should have actually some of them. We got stun in here, we got leg stun from Mithrala. It's super amazing. And right now, You see the beautiful comp. Because we don't have a Cold Heart, like most people use Cold Heart. We don't have a Valkyrie, no Tomb Lord, no Guardian. We're gonna counter attack now. Skull Crusher always looks like that. He will be like dead all the time, but he has unkillable. We're gonna cleanse it, so stable. We're gonna do some attacks. Wait, and let me show you right here. We have on a 1, so that means right now I have Phantom Touch on my Apothecary, so that 1, it should be a 2 if you don't have any Phantom Touch. Dark Kael does not have any Phantom Touch, so yeah. Right now it was just Apothecary. Usually you are on a 2 right here. And if you do a 4-hitter, the first hit is a waste. Because it won't do like decreased speed. But the second hit will just have a chance. So you have actually 3 hits of a chance of decreased speed. So it's actually super nice. And if you put Phantom Touch on Apothecary and Dark Kael, you're basically set right here. He should be already broken and you have already 4 hits. So right now, because I have Apothecary and hit 1 Phantom Touch, we have actually the chance of 4 decreased speeds. So the chances is like RNG based, but like I said, 80 to 90%, but because there is most of the time a decreased speed. And we'll just continue from here. We have a heal reduction from Skull Crusher. So you need actually more defense to the boss, like the boss has. But with Thrala goes actually first and you have increased defense, and 3600 defense is okay on him. So you should have on your Skull Crusher 3600 defense and accuracy. So, and the beautiful thing is we just have to place the decreased speed once, and Dark Kael comes in and will increase the duration all the time. Every debuff we land, it will increase the duration. Also, because it is so good with Phantom. If you have a couple more Phantom Touches on the 3rd and I think 3rd and 4th, 5th turn, you actually have a chance on Dark Kael to pop those poisons and replace them. And you won't get a crit at all. Look at their team, like, besides Skull Crusher of course. Dark Kael does lose max HP because he does triple hits and stuff, but just look at the damage. There is like no crits, there is decreased attack on the boss, you have the defense up, you have ally protection, and it's just amazing stuff. I'm gonna tell you that is like a big milestone for the free-to-play community in here, because those champions are actually viable. You can get those champions by just playing the game and earn them. If you have them already, you can actually do a different comp in here and get your good champions out of here and use them somewhere else. You want to just rebuild them and stuff, and you can just use your Dark Kael in here because he's amazing. Just look what he's providing us. He gives us poison, he gives us decreased attack, he gives us increased duration of debuffs, so we actually have to place that decreased speed just once. If you have any champion that does the decreased speed on that turn, you are good. He will increase it all the time. It's just amazing. And right here, we got the decreased speed again. But we will cleanse it off and it will just continue. Even if you don't kill the boss right here, it will just flat out continue. Of course, you will lose max HP. And yeah, it's not gonna take forever. Like, you can do it for like 50 turns. But look at that one here. It's just, it's just amazing. For just look at those champions. Who thought about those champions? I did. And yeah, I hope I earned a like and maybe a subscription, because I will do stuff like that all the time. Every time there's a challenge in the game, I will do my best to just give you a good amount on ideas and compositions where you just actually can do it without like having the best champions in the world, because I'm not like a whale or something. I'm just a gamer who actually spends a little money, like $100 a month, and that's what you get for $100 in this game. Not much. So that's actually why I do YouTube, maybe to get some money back, maybe get some more legendary books, and yeah. That's what I want to do with YouTube. So I just want to get my money back, have a nice challenge for myself, and also help you guys out to actually do it. And yeah, I think that was not all. It's always the same on the end. I think I'm over. But I actually have to do like champion showcase, because it is important. Right now, it is gonna be called a free-to-play I have Bolster on my Mifrala, but I'm gonna promise you from the bottom of my heart, if you have enough tankiness on your team, like if you do a little bit more tankiness on your Royal Guard, if you do a little bit more something on your Darkade on defense to make in total make your team a little bit more stable, you can just run a shield set. That's okay. In general, if you have your team tanky enough to survive the first hit, notice on the first hit you will be able to be crit. So it's actually harder to do it, but you can actually do it. I already did it. You have ally protection and it should be okay. You just have to make your team tanky. In my case, not my whole team is tanky, so that's why I went for a Bolster, because I have more options, because I do pay for the game. But a shield set, a regen set, you can put a regen set in here, something, just something, and you will get through it. Just make your team get the first attack needs to be covered and you should be good to go. So shield set would be like recommended, because Mifrala gets so less damage and then you aim for high HP anyway. So hey guys, I'm not gonna click the Fire Knight all the time. It's really, I just don't like it. And there's plus 10 on my speed. Nothing else, there's just plus 10. And I gave you the link in the description. If you want to check the speeds, go into the link for real. And that are the stats. Just aim for like accuracy and as much HP and then speed, of course. And also you have your aura from your Mifrala, so you don't actually have to aim for accuracy so high. The threshold is 205 with the aura from Mifrala, and you have everything. You should be okay. Like you cannot even go higher. If you go higher, that doesn't even matter. So my Skull Crusher, he has accuracy because he wants a heal reduction, like more than 3600 defense. And the rest is just, yeah, tankiness and the speed. Of course, like I said, go into the link for the speed. Masteries, of course, he is important because he can soak up damage from the rest of your team, from the first attack from the boss. And like that is more for waves, more good, but you want it, you really want it on your Skull Crusher. And that one, because it saves, like, he soaks up more damage when you go on the first attack on the boss. So that's actually nice, because he's unkillable. The rest is just like whatever you need. Like mine is pretty good, but maybe you come up with something better or something. It's up to you, but just like all the time, just avoid something that boosts your turn meter. On Mifrala I didn't show you, so I'm gonna do that again. I have counter attack here, so just more poisons maybe. So I have accuracy here because, yeah, I thought I need some more. And yeah, the rest is... Lol, I have it here too. So actually, Mifrala is so tanky, yeah. Of course, the skills are like... I have Brimstone on here, so there's no Phantom Touch. I could use Phantom Touch on her, but I'm gonna use Brimstone because she can actually solo Dragon 10 hard mode. So I made a video on that one if you just want to know that. Skull Crusher, yeah, did I show you like everything to need to know? I do think so. He does not have any regen set or something like that, because Apothecary is in there and yeah, she will just heal him up. And yeah, our man Darkade, he's amazing here. He's the keystone of this comp, like for real. Masteries, I'm gonna show you the masteries first, because I went for counter attack here just to pop more poisons if he gets attacked or something. It doesn't matter even on that run. I went for War Master because just more damage. And there's nothing special like the usual defense stuff, so he actually gets less damage. And of course you always can come up with something else, but just avoid the turn meter increases. That's the stats. He has lifesteal gear just to make him actually get heals out of his damage. I went for more damage gear on him, so he can actually clear the waves quicker. But yeah, like I said, you can build him like more defense and put a regen set on him and yeah, some source of heal, and you should be good. I just want my runs like a little bit quicker. My god, he does not actually have like many. So I could put like War Master in here so that the waves are a little bit quicker. I can put him like more defense, but it was okay. So I was just making the video, and he also got lifesteal, so he actually gets some heal out of his attacks, because yeah, you want some source of heal on your attackers, but also you can go region set, you can go, if you want to, bolster set or something that just heals you. And our last keystone, he is really good because of the A1, just 3 attacks, it's just amazing. Just how simple it is. Hey, attack 3 times, hey, you're a good champion. And that one is just amazing. Masteries, I actually don't have like all of them. Like the defense route, a little bit there, so you get less. Here I went for the more heal when they have like and when they get a stun, but we actually do not have stuns in there, so it does not even matter. And the stats, yeah, region set, and those are the stats. He's just built tanky on the right sort of speed. And also one good reminder is that actually Ice Golem drops a gear set that gives you heal reduction by 50%. If you have that set on any of those champions right here, like I showed you, you can actually, for example, use Skull Crusher, you can put a Valkyrie in there, because you don't need the heal reduction from him anymore. And there are, like I said, it's a super good blueprint. You can just add stuff and look a little bit around what makes sense and what not. So the calculator, amazing thing, and I hope the guy who made it actually gets enough like props, because it's an amazing tool. It has some flaws in it, but that's okay. We got something we can work with, and it got some bugs. We are able to do stuff like that, and he made it work. So big props to him giving us the calculator. Maybe I'm gonna look around on the webpage a little bit more. Maybe you can get in contact and just let him know that I'm really appreciating his work. And yeah, I think that was really all now. And anything else? No, that was it. Yeah, just look at my amulet. Just look at it. Look at my ring. Just look at it. Look at my banner. Just look at it. Easy comp, and yeah, have a nice day.